Guys, welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome. Obviously, guys, you guys saw we draw against Man United, 0-0, and pretty much it was a very close game, and nothing really major happened. But in this live stream, we're gonna talk about some small details. We're gonna talk about some players. We're gonna talk about Man United. Um, Maybe we're gonna talk about a little bit about the Liverpool game, but this is mainly about the Chelsea Man United game. Um, to be fair, this game was a little bit boring, I should say. It was like pretty much very similar to the first game of the season. Both teams didn't really take that many risks. They were kind of, I would say, trying to get the results, especially Man United. I mean, for Man United, to be honest, they came here to get the draw. They didn't try to win. They didn't try to, take risks in order to, get the 3 points. They just came here to get the 1 point, solidify their place in the second place. And yeah, pretty much that was their plan, and I guess they got it. They got it. But especially for us, we as always, we struggled to break them down properly. Even though we had couple good chances, especially Rich James's crosses, man, we just don't take advantage of it, man. Like for quality, of his player, this guy's quality is unbelievable. His delivery is immense. So I think they gotta take advantage of this. I think if Raheem Sterling, Salah, Mane, if he had like a top class attacker, they would probably like get like so many more goals, and Reece James would get more assists. Like this guy is getting robbed of assists, like 2 3 assists per game, like every time he plays. I mean, it's crazy. So imagine if he gets 1 assist per game, that's gonna be like 20 30 assists. So like I'm telling you guys, Reece James's crosses are unbelievable. Like the way he puts them in, it's unbelievable. So our attackers have gotta take more responsibility, man. How many times he put those like world class deliveries, and no one just takes advantage of them, and it's absolutely painful to watch them go like out of the play, and it's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying, not gonna lie, but I'm hoping to for us to get a little bit more, I would say, consistency in our attack. For me, I'm gonna post a little bit like a post on Instagram later on, about like my preferred front three. I think we currently whatever striker we choose, it doesn't work out. Like the winger, like the wide the left and attacking midfielder, they don't really. I don't know. It's just I guess Mason is the undroppable guy, I would say. I mean, to be honest, everyone is droppable. Let's be honest, but yeah, I think for me, Mason and Pulisic should be played behind Havertz. I think Havertz is going to be a good false nine. I think he's going to have less defensive responsibilities. Maybe he's going to concentrate on the pressing, and he can actually drop deep, build up, and he can actually attack the spaces if possible. And I think yeah, that's going to be a good front three. On this game, I want to actually pull some statistics. I want to see what's going on. I want to see some detailed statistics, because let's just talk about some opportunities and stuff. Yesterday, February 28th, right? Okay, so Chelsea, Man United, boom, statistics. Okay, so overall, we had more shots. We had 18 shots, 6 on target, and yeah, 6 on target, and 57% possession. I want to see if we created any big chances. Yeah, we only had one big chance. Um, yeah, I think we had a lot of tackles, we had a lot of interceptions, but overall, it was pretty a flat game. Like, I kind of felt this is gonna be a draw. In the first half, though, the game was much more equal. It was 50% possession. United had 4 shots, we had 5 shots. It was pretty much equal. But the second half, we had more grip, and we should have finished the game off, to be honest. But the boys didn't do it. I think they gotta be more ruthless with their finishing, and I'm hoping that they're gonna start, putting more pressure in the teams that are like in the higher ups. Uh, Yeah, so let's start about the players one by one. So for Edward Mendy, I want to bring my match ratings because, and let me see. Okay, so I gave him a B. I gave him a B. I think, to be honest, it was, like whenever I give a player a B, it means like he had like a very professional, a good performance. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Just he just did his job. I gave Rudiger a B. I think Rudiger, maybe I could have gave him a better rating. I give Christensen a B plus. I think, which is fair. I give Aspie a B. I give Chilwell a B minus. I think he was pretty good, but considering that he hasn't played for a couple of games, his performance wasn't up there. But I don't know. I gave him a B minus. Hudson Odoi, I gave him a B, even though he played for a half, or only one half. I think he got injured. Hopefully, he's doing well. Next up, I got Conte Kovacic, the pivot. Kovacic, I gave him a B minus. I think there was a couple of situations that he kind of ruined the play. Especially, he could have played the ball much more faster. He decided to go backwards, which pissed me off. Conte, his defensive contribution was immense. Very good performance. I think he had like 7 tackles or something. Let me see the exact statistics. So he had 7 tackles and 4 interceptions, guys. Defensively, these are elite numbers. I'm talking about like the elite numbers. And on the ball, first half, he had a lot of misplaced passes, but overall, it was a good performance. That's why I gave him a B, maybe a B plus. I don't know, to be honest. For our front three, I gave him Mount a B minus. I gave Giroud a C plus, and I gave Ziyech a C. I think I was a little bit harsh with Ziyech. Maybe I should have given a C plus too. But I think, yeah, Ziyech, he should take more and more risks. I think he was there to create. I know statistically create a lot of chances. He created like 5 key passes or something. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he had 5 key passes. 3 dribbles, 2 shots. I think these are good underlying numbers, but there wasn't really much about it. There wasn't really that much danger going on. And yeah, I think he should improve his chances. Havertz didn't get a game. Reece James, Pulisic, and Werner are subs. I think their performances was about C. They didn't really do much. James, I gave him a C plus because of his crosses, and that's about it. Wex says Conte was a beast. Conte 100%, man. Wex, bro, like Conte was a beast. I'm telling you, like Conte was a beast. And if you guys have some thoughts about the game, drop it in the chat section. We're gonna talk about it. If you guys have any questions, send it there. So we're gonna talk about it. Back in the player ratings, I think the lineup was pretty much good. Maybe I was thinking about like a false nine, cause Giroud, you need a little bit faster players to stretch the game against Man United. I think it's gonna be better if you have faster. Werner, I just don't think he's gonna be. He would have been a useful player for in this game, especially considering he's not the greatest on the ball, and he mainly just does his work off the ball. So yeah, I think overall this game was a bit of a meh game. I'm not gonna lie. But guys, drop your thoughts about the game. I'm waiting for your comments. We gotta discuss it. Um, give me a second. And if you're watching the stream, make sure to drop a like. It helps me. More like for other people to join. We can have more people joining and discussing the game. And I think maybe at one point, to be honest, guys, we have to go for like a back four. Not gonna lie, this team, if our attacking players don't click, it's kind of a risk because you're gonna sacrifice some defensive solidity for attacking creativity, but again, or the attackers were gonna be clinical enough to take advantage of it. I mean, the attackers were one of the bigger parts of the why Lampard got sacked. So I don't know if you give them too much responsibility, they might bottle it. So I don't know. Mason is like one of the only guys you can really put your trust in him, and yeah, I'll be honest, he's not the best look for our attackers. There was I seen like some this stat, like I think we created one of the most chances since Tuchel came in. I'm pretty sure, and yeah, we didn't score a lot. So I don't know. I think, does it mean we have bad strikers? I don't want to say they're bad, but Certainly, they're not finishing their dinner right now. Abraham was missing in this game. I think he has injury. And his contract situation isn't looking good. So I hope he's not going to be a Lukaku situation, which we miss him. What is my charger here? There we go. I hope it's not going to be another Lukaku situation, because if it is like that, then it's going to be a big miss, you know. But again, if you want to get Havertz, I mean not Havertz. If you want to get Holland, then we have to, you know, I guess sacrifice a player or two, which is going to be pretty sad. And I don't want to see that happen. Players like, you know, Mason Mount, Reece James are going to stay, but Tammy Abraham, I don't know, man. Tammy Abraham, I don't know. Whoever is watching who's watching the stream, man, drop a question, man. Drop your questions down below. I want to see what you guys thinking about the game. What were your thoughts? Send me, you know, some ideas about the game. Let's discuss. I don't know if I can do a poll on the stream though. I'm not sure. Is it polls? God damn it! I don't know how to do a poll. I'm not sure though, but yeah, I think Thomas Tuchel pretty much got the team right. He couldn't really do that much, you know. I mean, Reece James maybe starting again. He had an okay performance. Jorginho got the rest he needed. Marcos Alonso got some rest, and look at our bench, guys. We had Pulisic, Werner, Havertz, Jorginho, Reece James, Zuma, Emerson, Alonso, Kepa. You know, we have a good like, you know, attackers and midfielders, but like none of them just do their job. Like if you look at them from their previous like matches and stuff, they did it good. You know what I'm saying? But like now, they're just not scoring enough goals, and that just pisses me off. Like, why is players like Werner not performing? It's annoying. New league, injuries, tactical changes. It's kind of getting out of hand, but yeah, man, I don't know. Guys, drop your questions, man. Drop your questions. I'm waiting for your questions. Um, yeah, drop some questions. I'm waiting, guys. Send me some questions, guys. Send me some questions. We're gonna talk about it. This game was pretty much a must-win game for us. I mean, United solidified their place. We are kind of slowly, you know, getting, you know, falling back from the top four race. I hope we gotta get there, you know, man. We gotta get there, and it's dangerous, you know, to not games like this. It's very dangerous, guys. It's very very dangerous. Boom boom boom. Give me a second, guys. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Who was your man of the match, guys? Who was your man of the match? I want to put it in the comment section. Not in the comments, but in the chat. My man of the match is gonna be Andres Christensen. I posted it on Instagram. Christensen was my man of the match. And let's check out on the eye test though. He passed the eye test. He had a very good performance. But let's check out some of his statistics. So he had 2 dribbles, which is very good. He had 5 completed long balls out of 5. 100% pass accuracy. 89 touches. 1 key pass. He didn't get triple pass. He had 1 tackle, 3 interceptions, 3 block shots, and 2 clearances. He had 3 ground duels won, and I mean, yeah, he has pretty much 100% all over his statistics. 100% pass accuracy. How many passes did he have? He had 77 passes, and he completed all of them, which is very good. Let's check out some of N'Golo's statistics. As I said before, he had 7 tackles, 4 interceptions. two clearances, one block shot, and then he lost the ball 13 times. I think majority of them were in the first half. He had 8 grand duels out of 9 won. He had one dribble out of 2 completed, one block shot, and he had one long ball completed out of 3. His distribution wasn't on point in that game though. One key pass, 82% pass accuracy, 83 touches. That was his performance. Now let's go check out his partner, Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic had 2 tackles, 0 interceptions. He got dribble passed once, no block shots, no clearances. He had 7 dribbles and he only completed 4 of them. He had 1 key pass, and yeah, this wasn't Kovacic's best performance. So yeah, it was one of his not a bad performance, but he could have done better. Hakim Ziyech again, I said he had decent statistics, but I don't know. I felt like he could have done a little bit more better. So he had 2 shots. Hakim Ziyech, he had 3 dribbles out of 4 completed. Accurate passes 77%, 5 key passes, 1 out of 2 long balls completed, 1 tackle, 1 interception, and yeah, that was about it for about Ziyech. And yeah, Ziyech was. Give me a second, guys. Let me put my man of the match in the chat. Boom, my man of the match is in the chat. So I put Christensen. I want to know your thoughts, guys. I want to know your thoughts. Christensen was my man of the match, so yeah. Surprisingly, this stream, I don't know, not a lot of people are joining. I don't know if they're not notified or it's YouTube blocking something. I have no clue, guys. I don't know why I have no clue what's going on with the stream. Surprisingly, not that many people are joining, which is interesting. Okay. What's another player I was gonna review? Okay, so let's check Azpilicueta's statistics. Aspi had 3 tackles, no interceptions, 6 clearances. He got dribble passed once. He had 1 key pass, 90% pass accuracy, 91 touches, 1 shot on target, and 1 successful dribble. It was a solid performance from Azpilicueta. For Rudiger, though, he had. Where's Rudiger? Oh, yeah, there we go. So he had 1 tackle, 1 interception. Defensively, he was okay. He had 3 dribbles completed for a center back. That's very good. 4 out of 10 long balls completed. Yeah, 1 tackle, 1 interception, and 3 clearances, which is very interesting. Intriguing, I should say. And yeah, guys, I don't know, this game, there isn't really much to talk about. I think it was a 0-0 draw. There isn't really not too many positives to talk about, not too many negatives. It was just a draw, Ole came, he got the result he wanted. We didn't get the result we wanted. A 0-0. We got to get prepared for Liverpool. I think Liverpool, they're still missing a couple players. I'm not sure if Henderson is going to be back for that game. I'm not sure if Fabinho is going to be back. But I think we have a decent chance of beating them. It's possible. I think we're going to be able to beat them. And yeah, how long has it been in the stream? Like, we've been on the stream for about 20 minutes. And I think this game was boring. I'm already bored of talking about the game. This game was so boring that I got bored of it, like talking, Let's check out some Mason statistics. Mason had 3 shots blocked, which is interesting. 2 dribbles out of 4 completed. 1 key pass. Mason should have done better. This wasn't one of his best performances, at least statistically. Giroud could have been one of the worst players in the pitch. He didn't have that many great, interesting highlights. So yeah, Man United, one good thing was that Bruno Fernandes got completely shut down. Conte and Kovacic at least did, especially Conte did a great job of shutting him down. Rashford had a very quiet game. He didn't really do that much stuff. He had 2 key passes and 1 dribble completed. United's defense was way more active, and yeah, United just didn't do anything special. they were pretty much dead, and they got the result. You know, Daniel James, Mason Greenwood, Rashford. That's like a counter-attacking front three, and they didn't win, but like I guess they got the draw and they're solidified in the Premier League table. Um, Before leaving, let me just check the Premier League table. I want to see. Okay, so Man City's first. Obviously, they got 62 points. United are second with 50 points, and they're 12 points behind United. I mean City. Leicester, they got 49 points and they are third. West Ham, they got 45 points and they are fourth. Chelsea is fifth with 44 points and Liverpool is sixth with 43 points. So if you beat Liverpool and West Ham, possibly drop their results, we might see us go above West Ham, which means we're going to be 2 points behind Leicester if they don't win their next game. And we're going to be putting more distance between us and Liverpool, which is fantastic news. Tottenham, if they win their game in hand, they're going to be just behind Liverpool. And Everton, they have 2 games in hand. So if they win those games, they're going to be in top 4, which is very interesting. I hope they don't. And yeah, I think Everton, Tottenham, Aston Villa, they got 2 games in a row, in hand too. So if they win, they're going to be 45 points. They're going to be next to West Ham. So the top 4 battle is very interesting. Arsenal, Leeds, Wolverhampton, those guys are in the lower positions. Chelsea for life, man. Hey, what's up? You say, am I the only one here? Probably, yeah, probably no. I'm not sure. There's like 4 people in the live stream. I'm not sure. You already say hello. Hey, yo, bro, Chelsea for life. Who was your man of the match? Who was your man of the match? For me, it was Christensen. Who was your man of the match, bro? Who was your man of the match? I want to know who was your man of the match. Was it Christensen? Was it Conte? Who was your man of the match? I said Christensen because, he was very solid. Kept the attackers quiet. Him and, Rudiger and Aspie formed a very good, decent back line. So I'm pretty much happy for them. And yeah, so who was your man of the match, G? The live stream is pretty dead. I don't know what's going on with YouTube right now. They're not really promoting my live. It's very interesting, I should say. I don't know why they're not promoting anything. YouTube is, I don't know what's going on with their platform right now. Boom. It's a pretty dead stream, guys, not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on. My streams are usually very good, interesting, especially the watch alongs. I don't know what's YouTube doing, but guys, I think we gotta wrap it up. I think this game wasn't really the most entertaining, I should say. Maybe from now on I'm gonna do what's it called, like live streams instead of match review videos. I think live streams are more interacting. If I have the time, I'm gonna do a live stream. If I don't, maybe I'm gonna go for a normal video. But yeah, I think this was it. Chelsea for life says, for me, Christensen is man of the match, but Werner was positive. Yeah, but I think Werner was nowhere near as good as like the man of the match. So Werner has still a lot to improve upon. So yeah. But yeah, agreed. I agree. Werner was a decent player. He should be a decent player right now, and he needs to improve his finishing. His overall play is very poor, I think, for a striker of his quality. So yeah, but guys, before going, make sure to drop a like in the stream. It helps us, for other people to join, check out the video. This video didn't really get that much traction, which was interesting. But yeah, guys, I think this was it. Thank you for joining, and I think, yeah, that's it. See you later for the next video / stream.